One of the concepts that we explain during a Pilates class, and actually most for beginners, but we try to repeat this throughout all levels, is the concept of neutral spine. And why is it just so important? Because in Pilates we try to engage our core, all those muscles that are very deep in, so we can protect the spine. And we tried to do most of the exercises when the spine is aligned, so in neutral position, meaning that then when we perform different daily activities, we can try to keep that neutral spine as much as we can, so we don't put strain on the joints and of course on the vertebra. So why is it so important? Because keeping that neutral spine is going to make that back healthier, and it's going to make it last for longer. So many times we say in Pilates that the age we have actually depends on how old our back is. So just for you to understand this concept, when you are on your back and when you're doing an abdominal, when you're flexing your spine, because now my spine is tall, and in order for me to do a crunch, I need to flex, right? The upper part of the spine. So the beginners many times need to imprint, so place all the back in the mat so they can support the core with the back muscles. So let's see an example. So if I have my legs bent and then I try to go into a curl and I don't have much strength in my core, I'm going to place most of my back in the mat or in the grass as I am now. Why? Because I need the support of my back muscles. However, once we achieve and when we gain some more strength in our core, we don't need to imprint the spine, and we can leave the spine in the neutral position, as I always say, by keeping a little gap in the lumbar spine. So it's like as if we could place some fingers inside. It's not completely arched, it's not this, it's mainly just trying to keep the neutral alignment. So when we achieve that core strength, we don't need the back muscles, we need just the core. And that's what we try to do in Pilates. So it's very different to place all the back and then do an half curl than just keeping a bit of neutral position and do an half curl. The engagement of the abdominal muscles when we keep the neutral position is harder, it's much more intense. This is why we try to encourage the neutral position, but we start with students that don't have as much core strength. We start with them trying to imprint the spine. Progressively, we want a student to be able to lift themselves just with the core, because the core is what is going to protect, along with the back muscles, your spine. So a healthier core, a healthier spine. So anytime that you are doing an half curl or you're flexing the spine, or even when you're extending, try to think how the spine is placed. If you feel that you're imprinting it, it's okay, but try little by little to gain more strength. So I hope this concept is useful for you, as many times maybe in different online videos this is not explained, and I may also in some more intermediate or advanced videos go straight to the concept without explaining the foundations. You will see in my different videos talking a lot about neutral position, which is very, very important for every Pilates exercise. So I hope it made sense. Remember, you can write me, we can discuss about it at any time. And if you want to start doing some of my videos, it's important to try to keep this as a note for yourselves, and to try to gain more and more core strength. Thank you.